This is part B, timed at 20:40 GMT on Tuesday, 29th of August 2023. Broadcasting on the internet, only on the internet, under the banner of Baby Angel Geronimo editions. Baby Angel Geronimo is the alpaca adopted by us as the baby angel, the best baby angel Geronimo in the whole world, and the best witness and the best observer of the evilness being done by the UK state. Includes all the so-called organs of the state. The baby angel Geronimo is the main theme, main banner for every edition of the Khoodeelaar campaign. We have the Communist Party daily morning scar of Tuesday, which has got the front page running a picture of the evilness Suela Cruella Evila Fernandez. That picture must have been studiously produced, designed to disguise the various features of her face that now that is the nearest that the camera can capture this one. How are we going to accommodate this? That's the picture of Suela Evila Cruella Fernandez on the front page of the Communist Morning Star. And it's a piece byline to, I think, one of the freelancers, I think, that works for the Private Lie, Peter Lazenby. And the heading to this piece is Refugee Tag Plans, within quotes, vicious beyond words. And then the longer subheading is tagging is for animals, not humans, say campaigners. As Fernandez refuses to rule out punishing practice. Now, why do we call this Communist Party daily paper Morning Star the Morning Scar? Because on the evidence of its contents and the line and the bias and the stupidity, the Communist Party, despite the fact that it's Communist Party, produces this scar because every single item it carries is full of fucking stupidity, fucking idiocy, fucking ignorance, shit. Nothing communist about it. If by communist is remotely to be meant anything opposing the main dominant narrative of the capitalist, reactionary, racist status quo in the United Kingdom and the USA, in Canada, in Australia, in New Zealand, and the apartheid segment of South Africa. Because South Africa is still apartheid because the whites, European whites, both the descendants of the British racists and the descendant of the Dutch ones are still separate. And the only way they can survive is by separating. Why? Because the African original ones have not shown the evidence collectively or socially of being citable as morally laudable and credible and worth following. How do I say that? Because today, Tuesday, 29th of August 2023, as I was approaching the commercial street traffic light pedestrian crossing, before that, a tall African descended individual, male one, suddenly appeared before me from the left and spat on the ground right in front of me. Fuck him! Now, how many things are wrong in that behavior? It will take not one essay, several essay lengths of programs to describe that behavior that is beyond condemnation. He was not carrying any baggage. I was carrying a bag, but he wasn't. So why did the fucking shit bag have to do that? Come in front of me and ignoring me, spit on the fucking ground right in front of me. Shit! The Peter Lazenby thing that says campaigners are saying that tagging is for animals is also wrong because it's not campaigners. This fucking shitbag is referring to the mental slave who is described here as co-convener of a thing called Stand Up to Racism, Wayman Bennett. This Wayman Bennett is a mental slave in a different way, condemnable beyond condemnation, if you like. Now, tagging is not for animals. The whole fucking morning scar is fucking shit. Tagging is not for animals either, you shits. Now we shall go into this in another edition. This particular edition of the Times, today's Times, has got a piece from the Zionist, Melanie P. The Melanie in the malignant P has got a piece that is headlined Israeli mass protests are not what they seem. Of course, they are not. But what she is doing here is having a go at the left, so called. And we shall discuss Melanie P. malignancy another time. This is just a very short part B. She, of course, refers to this physics professor, Shikma Bresla. Shikma Bresla is the one who was given the platform by the Weekend FT, the lunch with FT. And the lunch was done in Tel Aviv. Where else? And we shall be responding to a reference by Carol Swords in her Facebook account in the last 48 hours that we have noticed, where she refers to Christians being attacked by the Israeli state and the Zionists. Now, we have a long number of things to say about the Christians, because the Christians may be under attack by the Zionists, but they have no solidarity, absolutely no solidarity with the Palestinians whatsoever. So we shall be ending this one at this particular point at 2049, that is just under 10 minutes. And we shall extend in the next editions and go into some of the longer aspects of these topics.